Let's start a journey to reshape your approach to life's challenges and guide you toward unparalleled peace of mind. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy with modern-day relevance, holds the key to unlocking a state of serenity and resilience that many spend a lifetime seeking. This video isn't just an exploration, it's a gateway to a life-changing perspective. At the heart of Stoicism lies a profound understanding of human nature and the workings of the world. It teaches us how to live a life of virtue, equanimity, and joy, irrespective of the turbulence of our external circumstances. Originating from the profound insights of thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, Stoicism is more than a philosophical doctrine. It's a practical toolkit for managing our emotions and reactions in the face of adversity. The Stoic path to peace of mind is elegantly simple yet profoundly impactful. It hinges on the understanding of what is within our control and the wisdom to let go of what isn't. In today's fast-paced and often unpredictable world, this philosophy is not just relevant, but essential. It teaches us to focus on our internal state, cultivating a tranquility that external chaos cannot disrupt. As a beginner to Stoicism, you will find in this video not only the core tenets of this age-old wisdom, but also practical tools to handle life's ups and downs with grace and composure. We will delve into these timeless principles, explore their practical applications, and demonstrate how Stoicism can be a powerful ally in achieving peace of mind and resilience. Whether you're grappling with professional stress, personal challenges, or seeking a more centered way of living, Stoicism offers a path not just to endure but to thrive amidst life's inevitable challenges. Let's embark on this transformative journey together. Core principles of Stoicism. The transformative power of Stoicism is rooted in its fundamental principles, which provide a robust framework for navigating life's complexities. These principles are not just philosophical concepts but practical tools for cultivating resilience and peace of mind. Acceptance is the first pillar of Stoicism. It teaches us to embrace life's experiences, both positive and negative, with a calm and balanced mindset. This acceptance is not about resignation to fate, it's about recognizing that certain things are beyond our control. When we accept what we cannot change, we conserve our energy for what we can influence. This principle is especially powerful in dealing with unexpected events, helping us to remain composed and focused. Applying acceptance in daily life. Technique, the circle of control. Visualize two concentric circles. In the inner circle, place things you can control: your reactions, your thoughts, your actions. In the outer circle, place things you cannot control: others' opinions, unforeseen events, the past. Regularly remind yourself to focus your energy on the inner circle. This practice helps in accepting situations as they are, instead of stressing over what cannot be changed. Example: if you're stuck in traffic and late for an appointment, instead of succumbing to frustration, remind yourself that the situation is outside your control. Use the time to listen to an audiobook or practice deep breathing, turning a stressful situation into an opportunity for relaxation or learning. Perspective is another vital aspect of Stoicism. It's about viewing our experiences through a lens that gives clarity and context. Stoics understand that most troubles lose their intensity when placed against the backdrop of the bigger picture. By shifting our focus from short-term setbacks to long-term growth, we can maintain our inner peace and avoid being swayed by momentary disturbances. Technique, the 10,000-foot view. When faced with a challenging situation, mentally take a step back and view it from a 10,000-foot view. Ask yourself how significant this issue will be in a week, a month, or a year. This broader perspective often reveals that most worries are not as catastrophic as they seem in the moment. Example: consider a work project that didn't go as planned. Rather than dwelling on the immediate setback, evaluate its long-term impact. Often, you'll find that what seems like a major failure today might be a minor blip in your overall career journey, an opportunity to learn and improve. Finally, self-control plays a crucial role in Stoic philosophy. It involves mastering our responses to desires, impulses, and emotions. Through self-control, we gain mastery over our reactions, leading to a life of tranquility and contentment. This principle is key to managing stress, anger, and other intense emotions that can disrupt our peace of mind. Practicing self-control in daily life. Technique, the pause and reflect method. Before reacting to an emotional trigger, pause for a moment. Take a few deep breaths to center yourself and create a space between the stimulus and your response. Use this moment to reflect on a response that aligns with your values and long-term objectives, rather than a knee-jerk emotional reaction. Example: if you receive criticism that makes you feel defensive or angry, instead of responding immediately, pause and reflect. Consider the validity of the feedback and how you can use it for personal growth. Responding with gratitude for the opportunity to improve, rather than with defensiveness, exemplifies Stoic self-control. Implementing these Stoic principles and techniques in everyday life doesn't require monumental changes. It begins with small, consistent practices that gradually build your mental resilience and peace of mind. Each step taken towards acceptance, gaining perspective, and exercising self-control brings you closer to a more tranquil and balanced life. In line with Stoic wisdom, these core principles of Stoicism, acceptance, perspective, and self-control, work synergistically to provide a sturdy foundation for inner peace and resilience. As we explore their practical applications in the following sections, you'll discover how these timeless teachings can be seamlessly integrated into your daily life, offering a path to a more serene and balanced existence. Overcoming common life challenges with Stoicism. Dealing with stress and anxiety. Stoic approach. Acceptance and perspective. Application. When faced with stress, use the Stoic principle of acceptance to acknowledge your feelings without being overwhelmed by them. Remember that stress is often exacerbated by our reaction to a situation, not the situation itself. Shift your perspective to view stress as an opportunity for growth, a test of your ability to maintain composure under pressure. Practical tip: practice mindfulness meditation. This aligns with Stoicism's focus on present awareness and acceptance. When stressed, take a few minutes to meditate, focusing on your breath and the present moment, letting go of anxieties about the future or regrets about the past. Navigating through loss or grief. Stoic approach. Acceptance and self-control. Application. Loss and grief are natural parts of life. Stoicism teaches us to accept these experiences, while maintaining control over our reactions. While it's natural to feel sadness, anchoring yourself in Stoic principles can prevent these emotions from spiraling into despair. Practical tip: keep a journal to process your feelings. Writing about your loss can be therapeutic. It allows you to express emotions constructively, helping you navigate through grief with a balanced mindset. Stoicism doesn't mean suppressing emotions. It's about understanding and managing them effectively. Facing uncertainty and change. Stoic approach, perspective and acceptance. Application. In times of uncertainty, revert to the Stoic practice of focusing on what you can control. Embrace change as a part of life and maintain a perspective that every change brings new opportunities and lessons. Practical tip: make a list of things you can control and actions you can take. This can be as simple as maintaining a daily routine, setting short-term goals, or engaging in self-care practices. By concentrating on these aspects, you build resilience against the unpredictable nature of life. Handling relationship conflicts. Stoic approach, self-control and perspective. Application. Relationship conflicts often arise from miscommunication and emotional reactions. Stoicism encourages us to approach conflicts with self-control, responding thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively. Additionally, gaining perspective on the situation can help in understanding the other person's viewpoint. Practical tip: practice active listening and empathetic responses. When in a conflict, listen fully before responding, and try to understand the other person's perspective. Respond with empathy and clarity, focusing on finding a constructive resolution rather than winning the argument. Managing professional setbacks. Stoic approach, acceptance and perspective. Application. Professional setbacks, like a missed promotion or project failure, can be disheartening. Stoicism teaches us to accept these setbacks as part of the journey and to view them from a broader perspective. Every setback is an opportunity to learn and grow. Practical tip: reflect on what the setback can teach you. Identify areas for improvement and make a plan for personal and professional development. This proactive approach aligns with the Stoic principle of focusing on what you can control, your skills and response to the situation. Incorporating Stoicism into your approach to life's challenges can profoundly impact how you perceive and react to them. By practicing acceptance, perspective, and self-control, you develop resilience that not only helps you overcome difficulties, but also leads to a more fulfilling and balanced life. Integrating Stoicism into personal growth. Embracing Stoicism for self-improvement. Stoicism offers more than just coping mechanisms for life's challenges. It provides a framework for continuous self-improvement and personal growth. By internalizing and practicing its principles, you can cultivate a mindset that not only withstands adversities, but also thrives in personal development. Developing emotional intelligence. Stoicism teaches the art of understanding and managing emotions, a key component of emotional intelligence. By practicing self-control and perspective, you become more adept at reading situations and responding appropriately, enhancing both personal and professional relationships. Fostering resilience and adaptability. The Stoic practice of embracing change and maintaining composure under pressure builds resilience. This ability to adapt and bounce back from setbacks is crucial in today's ever-changing world, and is a hallmark of personal growth. Cultivating a growth mindset. Stoicism encourages viewing challenges as opportunities for learning and growth. This perspective aligns with a growth mindset, where challenges are seen as chances to expand abilities and knowledge, rather than as insurmountable obstacles. Integrating Stoicism into your daily life not only equips you with tools to handle difficulties, but also paves the way for a journey of self-discovery and continual improvement. By adopting Stoic principles, you set the stage for a life characterized by emotional strength, resilience, and a deep sense of fulfillment. Conclusion and encouragement for the journey ahead. As we conclude this exploration into Stoicism and its life-changing potential, remember that the journey to peace of mind and resilience is both rewarding and ongoing. Embracing Stoic principles is not a one-time event, but a continuous practice, a path that you walk every day. Your journey into Stoicism is a journey towards mastering yourself, understanding the world, and finding tranquility amidst chaos. Be patient with yourself, celebrate your progress, and stay curious and open to the wisdom Stoicism has to offer. This ancient philosophy holds timeless truths that can profoundly impact your life, bringing clarity, strength, and peace. Embark on this journey with confidence and optimism. The path of Stoicism is a path of transformation and growth. Welcome each challenge as an opportunity to apply these principles and witness how they can reshape your life. Here's to your journey towards a more resilient, peaceful, and fulfilling life.